Alright guys, Ian and Alex from Central Coast Disc Golf bringing you a little more 2015 Beaver State Fling. We have the round 4 chase card, back 9. It's a pretty stacked card, Alex.
That's right. Got Nico, Paul Ulibarri, Nate Doss, and Paul McBeth.
And I don't know about you, buddy, but I'm ready to watch some disc golf.
Me too, Ian.
Alright guys, Paul McBeth is McBeasting up. He's at 24 down now. We're starting off on hole 10, 555 foot par 4. Island green, as you can see right here. Really dangerous to run. And Paul McBeth has the box. He's got that AVR again, Paul? Or Alex?
Yeah, he crushed this AVR.
Yeah, throws it real far.
Look at him go. It's the AVR driving approach.
Dude, he's gonna putt from there.
Yeah.
He's almost the edge.
That
didn't take very long getting down there either.
No.
Nate Doss.
I mean, it's only like 535 feet,
yeah.
So it's pretty close.
Yeah, and Paul McBeth throws this pretty fast. Nate coming up a little short, but should be able to get the island from there. And Paul Ulibarri. Throwing a little hyzer flip up the middle. It's fading early, kind of a conservative shot.
Yeah.
Just laying it for an easy birdie. And Nico Locastro. So violent.
I know, right?
Yeah, but really crushes it. And that's a little farther left than he wanted. Might make for somewhat of a difficult up. And Nate up first with the second shots. This should be a textbook up and down from him. Throwing his Pro D Challenger.
Interesting form there.
Yeah. Ooh, wow.
Safe.
That was scary.
3-time world champion.
Yeah, right. Hit that pine cone, kept him in. Uli. Wow. That was a great upshot.
Right? Parked.
Yeah, for sure. And Nico in between the two short pins just lays up for a nice easy birdie. And McBeth coming off an eagle. And he looks like he's lining this up, Alex.
Yeah, he's definitely thinking about running it. Because that's what he does.
Yeah. Wow. Sick.
So pretty, man.
Yeah. When's the last time you got 2 eagles in a row, Alex?
I'm gonna go with never.
Yeah, me too. I love the smile, the high fives from McBeth after that. That was awesome.
Yeah, right?
Yeah. Nate has a little comebacker for a birdie. He's gonna make this one all day. Don't make me wrong, Nate. There it is.
Yeah, the guys on this card are competing with him, but they're really, like, they know that McBeth is next level.
Yeah.
He's bagging an open.
He really is. And everybody else taking a bird there. Some nice work. Paul laughing at the other Paul, I'd imagine. And it's going to bring us to hole 11. And Paul McBeth is 28 down. I believe he's tied for the lead right now, Alex.
Pretty gross, man. He's 9 down through 9 holes. 10 holes.
10 holes. Ridiculous. So hole 11 is 690 foot par 4. Plays a hyzer shot off the tee and either a forehand or an ante to the basket down there. And it kind of slopes down towards the river. Paul McBeth looks like he's got a Star Destroyer in his hands. And he's just taking that hyzer placement shot. You can kind of push it with an anti-flex off to the left, but it's a little more dangerous, Alex.
Yeah. I can do it, but these guys crush it so hard they could go in that far tree.
Yeah, exactly. So that was actually a pretty perfect placement shot from Paul. Nate Doss following suit. Looking pretty good. And they can throw like farther on a hyzer than we can on an anti-flex.
For sure.
So there's that
yeah.
too. Paul Ulibarri. Needs it to get a little left, but looks like it's going to work. Ah, yeah. Nice skip right in the middle of the fairway. And Nico Locastro. A little bit higher.
I wonder what that thing is. Maybe a world?
Yeah. Something, man. Something fast and overstable. Might be a little farther left than he wanted, but it should give him some kind of shot. So you can see the basket way down there by the river. And it looks like Paul Ulibarri is up first, lining up a forehand, which is a great shot for this shape right here. That's working.
That'll hyzer in nicely.
Yeah, just a little short right, but should have a putt for a 3. Paul McBeth, looks like Firebird.
Yeah, that's his Firebird.
Yeah. And he's got that forehand game, and he'll bust it out when he needs to.
Pretty, man.
Yeah. I'd imagine that's going to be a 3. Paul doesn't usually disappoint. Nico line up a forehand, Alex.
Yeah, Uli was just joking that he twos it.
Yeah.
Like, of course.
Just to keep the streak going.
Yeah.
And not a bad forehand from Nico. A little bit short right, though. Thought he might have busted out maybe a backhand roller there or something. Nate saw some bald eagles.
Nico agrees. Totally not bald eagles, by the way.
Ospreys?
Yeah, they're osprey.
Yeah. Maybe you should ask McBeth about eagles.
Yeah, McBeth corrects him, actually.
Does
yeah,
he?
those are osprey, bro.
That's awesome.
The resident eagle expert.
Nate Doss lives in Oregon. He should know these things, man. But that was a great forehand upshot. Wow, Nico actually went long. Did he roll down there or something?
Yeah.
So let's comebacker for a 3. Oh, that's a great putt from Nico.
Bang.
Yeah, didn't work. Paul Ulibarri. That's pretty close. That was a great upshot.
It was.
Oh no!
Oh yeah.
Oh no! As good as that upshot was, that's how bad that putt was.
Dang.
Oh man. Doss went a little long on his up. Makes an easy bird, and wow. That's a good upshot.
Yeah, he's playing to win right now.
Yeah, he is. Oh man, he's like world-class punter, man.
He is.
Surprised by that one. But Paul's now 29 down. He's chasing from the chase card on hole 12, 400 feet. Yeah, that's how that works, right? Yeah, I'm breaking some minds with that one right there. Island green, as you can see right there, really dangerous to run. But as long as you go over the island, you should at least take a 3, right?
Right.
McBeth. He's fortunate to hit that tree.
Yes, definitely.
I was gonna go left or OB, so he should actually still have a putt for 2. Nate Doss. That looks aggressive, Alex.
Yeah, check that line out.
Mm-hmm.
Get some skip.
Do it. Wow. Playing the backboard with the tree, and he's parked for a bird. Great shot from Doss.
The gallery approves.
As they should. I'd worry if they didn't. Nico Locastro. Also looks like an aggressive line. He's running that basket. Ooh, wow.
Safe.
2 of them on the island?
Yeah.
That's like a 20-foot wide island.
They're really good.
Apparently they're really good at disc golf. Paul's looking to match the other 2, and he might have a chance here.
I love you lose form.
Oh, it's great, isn't it? But that one did skip OB. Should make for an easy 3, but here we got McBeth with the only real putt on this hole. This is for a 2. Just short. Stayed in bounds though?
Yeah.
Ooh, that's
Plenty
close.
safe.
Yeah. So this is going to be Paul's comebacker for a par after the OB stroke. Makes that one no problem. Getting his putting back on track. And Nico for a 2.
Yeah, so
which is
you
great.
might as well run that island.
Right?
I mean,
Yeah.
Paul didn't make it and still gets the 3.
Yeah, exactly. Kind of, as long as you cross the island somewhere, you should be good. And Doss, what a drive! He's playing some great golf too.
Yeah, quietly.
Yes, exactly.
Just keeps getting birdies.
Just keeps getting birdies. Not eagles, but birdies are pretty cool too.
You can recognize osprey.
Exactly. Hole 13 is a 475-foot par 3. The basket's tucked behind that tree you see right there, and you have to just throw it on a rope, Alex.
Yeah, there is some room out in the fairway to move left or right.
Yeah, but there are some trees in some bad spots.
There
too.
are.
Like the one Nate's headed for. Miss it. Ooh, that was close. Wow.
Cutting it tight.
Yeah, he was. Almost pin high, just a little bit short, but that's still a 35-40 footer. Nico Locastro looking to do a little bit better. He's definitely got the power to get there. Ripping it out on an Annie. Hoping to get some late flex, but was a little late. Still, ridiculous.
Yeah, if he had a little more height, I think that would have been good.
Agreed. Yeah. And Paul wants it. Because Paul wants the birdie or eagle every hole.
That's low.
What is low?
That is way low.
Yeah.
I thought he was really short. He's actually like 20 feet from that tree. It's
really?
Yeah.
Even when they shank it, it still goes really far. That's a Paul McBeth shank right there.
For sure.
Yeah. Uli in the tree, but you'll actually have a putt from that tree a lot of time, Alex.
Yeah, you can get under the branches and it's pretty open.
Yeah, it's kind of open on the backside. So Paul has to get around this tree somehow, takes the hyzer line, and almost birdies it still.
So gross.
Right? Nate from off to the right, almost pin high.
And I should say, to be fair to Nate, we did see a bald eagle above this hole.
Okay.
He knows they're out here.
Misses his birdie putt, and it's going to be Nico for a 2. A little right. Paul did not fight through this tree far enough, did he?
No, he's really on the outskirts.
Yeah, so just laid up for a par, and this is going to be Nate for his par. Making that all day. Nico with a tiny little comebacker. Should be no worries. There it is. Hanging it in the chains. You get extra style points for that. Did you know that?
I did not.
Yeah, little known fact.
What does that, like take a stroke off? Half a stroke?
If you get like 10 of them in a round, I think you get a stroke off.
That's legit.
Yeah, it's really cool. Paul and Paul making pars. And Paul's like, why didn't I birdie that? What's up with that? You see that?
To be fair, I have seen him birdie it twice. So.
Yeah, exactly. He has a reason to be disappointed. Up next, guys, is hole 14 East, 1196, par 5, signature hole out at Milo. Let's see a lot of backhand rollers off the tee. And then you're aimed to get to the left-hand side of the fairway, and the basket is tucked in those trees at the very center of the screen. Nate Doss has the box. Looks like he's lining up a roller off to the right-hand side of the tee.
Yeah, this one's particularly tough, not just because of the distance, but because pretty much all of the places where you'll lay up, you have an obstacle in front of your face to prevent a direct shot.
Yeah, absolutely. That was a great roller from Nate, though. Nico also with a killer roller game. Oh, that's got a great angle on it. That could go pretty far.
Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that thing work.
No way, man. That's a really nice roller from Nico. You don't see him get up that far very often. And Paul McBeth also laying down the roller. Also a really nice looking angle. Should get some pretty good D. Wow. Oh. That's not where you want to finish, Alex.
No, being inside that tree is rough.
Yeah. Uli? Gets you down. It's going to finish a little shorter right than you wanted, I imagine. But it's actually not the worst spot. It's a little, it's open up
Yeah,
there.
he's like right over by the AM tee-pad.
Yeah, exactly. Nate Doss's second shot, and landed in a pretty nice spot. So he's going to throw a cut roller, hopefully, I'd imagine.
That did not cut.
It did not cut. You want to get left on this second shot here to get around those trees that he went into. Paul also lining up a roller. Yeah. A lot of times you'll see roller, 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 upshot putt. And that was a great roller from Uli.
Yeah. Be able to throw an Annie there or something to get shot at a bird?
Yeah. Neat. Oh, a roller turned into a air shot, turned into a cut roller.
Huh.
Yeah, he's in the middle of the fairway at least. And Paul ended up a forehand roller out of the boot.
Yeah, he was way in that tree.
Oh man. Wow.
I'm sure that's not the direction he wanted, but at least he is in the clear here.
Yeah. So see if he can make up some ground on his third shot.
Check out this drive, Ian.
Wow. Crushed. Getting up.
That's so far.
That was 550, right?
Yeah, that is enormous.
He made up some ground, Alex.
if his roller didn't go in that tree, if it somehow like went past it and he ended up where he just shot from, he could have a chance to 3 this hole.
Yeah. Bananas. Nico busting out the roller for his third shot. Should be able to get up and down from there. Nate's third. Heiser out of trouble. Where'd this go, Alex? Oh, there it is.
It came back.
It came back. Middle of the fairway. It's going to be Ulibarri's third. Lining up another roller.
Thinking about it.
Sky Annie.
Oh, just Nanny. Okay.
Yep. You know, a roller would have worked, though. I'm throwing that out there. It actually gets to the basket pretty easily. Or pretty well, that is. Nate Doss opting for the roller I was talking about. But didn't turn that one over enough. But still going to give himself a putt.
Yeah. He goes long in the basket. He's still got like a 40-footer or something through trees to come back.
Yeah. Paul with that Firebird. Throwing the forehands. It's a great upshot. Should be able to salvage a par at least.
Yeah, he's right in there.
Yeah, after he gets stuck in that tree, that is not too bad. Nico's fourth, looking to get up and down to save his par. And he's in there somewhere. Paul for birdie, Alex. You don't see a ton of birdie looks here. Oh my goodness.
The Annie putt backfires.
It did, didn't it? Nate to save his par.
Ooh.
That was a great putt from Nate. Solid par save. Nico to save his par. Just Rick buries it right in there. And we got Yuli tapping in his par.
I'll take that for par.
Yeah, all day. And McBeast tapping in his
Oh,
par.
even better.
Yeah. Doing work. Paul McBeth still 29 down. Nate Doss is not too far behind at 27.
There were not a lot of cards that got through that hole with everyone getting a par.
I bet you're absolutely right on that one. I know our card didn't. We played it on Thursday.
Yeah, let's not speak of that.
Hey, I got a 5, man. I got a 5.
Good work. You.
Thanks, man. On a hole 15, 400 feet, just dead straight. The fairway is narrower than it looks with the trees left and right, but Nate Doss doesn't care. Because Nate Doss put it under the bucket almost.
And parked.
Yeah. What a great line drive. Nico throwing a little hyzer flip that's fading out too early, but I'm sure we'll get pin high at least. Yeah. Longer putt than he wanted. Yeah. But it's on that mound, which makes putting a little funny. McBeth, that looks like a T-bird. Maybe a Thunderbird. Is that under the basket?
He's closer than Nate.
Oh my god. Unbelievable. And Ulibarri looking to match that, throwing a little hyzer flip. That's tracking nicely. Oh, it just needs to get down.
Yeah, that faded out.
Yeah. Still gonna have a putt, which he can make. And Nico for bird. Looks to be about a 45, 50 footer. Damn.
Nice.
That was big. Stu Mullenberg right there. Taking some pics. And ooh, looking to match that. Ooh, just off the cage. And Doss for birdie. He's making this one.
Yeah, for sure. That's
there. Yeah.
He's like in the paint.
Yeah, exactly. Ulibarri tapping in the par. Wow, don't hit your head,
Yeah,
ball.
careful, bud.
Oh my goodness. 3 birdies on that hole. Don't see that too often. And probably not going to see 3 birdies on the next hole if I had to guess, which is hole 16E, 675 par 4. Throwing through those trees that are center screen and then taking a big left, and at the very end you're going right and uphill. And they put in these logs this year to guard the roller. And you can see the basket, and that was Will Schuster right there. Played a couple holes with us. Super cool dude. And Nate Doss. Oh no, Alex.
If you can get through, like, I guess that's the trick, right? But if you can get
Yeah.
through, this is a good birdie opportunity.
Yeah, it really is, but These trees get so many drives. There's not... Wow, it's not getting Nico's drive, though.
No. Nope, that one is clear.
Wow. That's one of the better drives I've ever seen on this hole.
That was huge.
That was a monster shot. Paul McBeth looking to match Nico.
I was thinking I can do that.
Yeah, you can. Do it. Uh-oh.
Mm.
Oh, would have worked just a little too high. Caught that tree. That's going to make for a really tough birdie and maybe even a tough par. Ulibarri hanging out a little right, but still, it's going to be in the fairway, Alex.
Yeah, we saw him throw a flippy roller from right there.
We did, and he parked it. Hopefully he can do the same this round. Nate Doss, second shot, and he's looking to be just laying it for a par, Alex.
Yeah, that's a nice drive.
Yeah, it is. You can't really get to the basket with a backhand from there, unless it's a roller. Should be able to get up and down from there, though. And McBeth, I gotta imagine he's lining up something to get a birdie.
This would be like a huge anti-flex forehand.
Yeah.
But it just held the line into that tree.
Oh, it did, didn't it? At least it kicked out, though.
Yeah.
Should be an easy up and down, relatively anyway. And Paul throwing that backhand roller.
There it is.
Ooh, go. Oh, there's those logs.
Man, that thing cuts hard.
Yeah, that thing was flipping a little early.
Crazy.
Yeah, super unstable. It's got to be like a F5 or F7 or something. Nico with a rare forehand and a little too early. It's going to be a tough putt. McBeast looking to get up and down to save his par.
I think he's got to be within 300 feet, but he still threw his destroyer there.
Yeah, low ceiling, skip shot. Kind of makes sense, right?
Mm-hmm.
Doss also looking to get up and down for a par. Also throwing a forehand. But that looks really good.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's parked.
That's how you do it.
That is it. And Paul has a birdie look. But tree in the way. Oh. Yeah, a little short. Nico for his birdie, but not from the best spot. But he can bang some putts. Or sometimes he doesn't.
He was out. Yeah.
Yeah, it was far. Paul salvages his par along with everybody else.
Yeah. So Paul had 2 shots that I'm sure he would have taken back if he had the option. And still got the par.
And still got a par, right? Yeah. Sometimes par 4s help, sometimes they hurt. And that one, it helped him. Up next, guys, is hole 17, 450 feet. It's a dogleg left. Once you turn the corner, you're going uphill significantly. There's a low line, which you'll see with a backhand. You're probably not going to the basket. And there is a high line, which we've seen Will Shoestrick take before and get really close. But it's dangerous.
Yeah, I think Drew Gibson threw like a cut roller that got there.
Yeah. Really? Yeah, that's a cool shot from Drew.
McBeth tried to emulate that, I believe, on Saturday? Friday.
Oh, interesting.
Friday.
Gotcha. Doss took the high line, clipped some trees, but still ended up pretty good. Nico also taking the high line.
But all these guys have the power. They can take the high line and they should have a putt.
Yeah. Absolutely. Nico finishes a little short right, but still going to have a putt for 2. Paul McBeth, you know he wants this right now. Takes that high line. That's looking good. If it makes the corner.
Tickles some leaves.
It did, didn't it? Still got far enough that he's going to have an easy par and actually even almost a birdie look. And Yuli. Also high line. Also fading early, Alex.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, same tree grabs it.
It did, didn't it?
No!
There's
No!
the basket. So mad. And we got Ulibarri, a little tomahawk out here. Oh, forehand roller.
Yeah, look at that thing.
That was skilly. Great shot.
Impressive.
Yeah, it was. McBeast for birdie. Really needs this to catch Will and Ricky. Oh, a little right, Alex.
Yeah, I believe Will is 1 stroke up on him right now, and
Gotcha.
McBeth has 1 hole left to play.
Yes, that is correct.
And Will birdied both of these, 17 and 18 on Friday.
You're right, he did, didn't he? Nico missed his birdie putt, and this is DOS for a 2? That's a great birdie, Alex.
Yeah, right?
Yeah.
Pretty impressive.
Getting a stroke on 99% of the field right there. Paul makes his comeback par. And Paul makes his comeback par. And Nico taps in his. Yeah, I'll take a par on that one. I'm never going to birdie it. Those guys not stuck though. So Paul is down by 1 to Will going to the last hole. You're thinking he needs this birdie, right, Alex?
Yeah, and he's tied with Ricky. If Nate birdies this, then Nate's got a shot too.
Wow.
Right?
Exciting finish right here. We're on to hole 18, guys. Our last hole, 360 feet. There's a forehand line. There's a backhand line. I feel like if you want to get close, you should take the backhand line. Or sorry, the forehand line. The backhand line is kind of guarded by trees. Or you could take an anti-backhand line, like Nate does.
I haven't seen that work yet. It must work if he's throwing it. He came pretty close.
Must. Yeah, I think he was a little tight. Nico taking the backhand line, but even like a perfect shot here is going to leave you with about a 40-footer because of where the trees are. And that's even farther away.
Yeah, through a tree.
Mm-hmm. And McBeth, you know he wants it. Ooh, that's a little too left.
We'll see how that finished.
Yeah. Paul. Well, that was a good kick on that tree.
Thank you, tree.
Wow. That's how you get close with the backhand, apparently, is you kick a little limb. Nico's second shot. Is he shooting this window?
Yep.
Wow. That was a great up shot. And Nate from a similar spot, just a little bit closer. Also shooting through the gap. Also rented it, I believe, probably, right?
Yeah.
Gotta imagine.
Gotta want it, Ian.
He gotta want it. And a Ulibarri for birdie. Oh, it's a little short. Yeah. And wow, Paul actually has a birdie putt. And this will take over the lead from Will, who bogeyed 17. What?
No.
Paul McBeth just miss a clutch putt?
Yeah, so, I mean, right now he's thinking he lost. Like, he doesn't know that Will bogeyed 17.
Wow. And Will still has the opportunity to birdie 18 for the win.
Right.
Yeah. Yuli and Doss tapping in pars, or dropping in pars, whatever you want to call it. And look, you could see, not stoked.
Right.
But he was stoked when he found out that Will went bogey par, and there's a playoff, Alex.
Pretty exciting.
Pretty cool. Which is already up on our channel, so if you haven't watched that, go ahead and do that. I guess you can wait till the league card too if you want, right?
Sure.
Yeah. But there it is. There's the scores going to the finals. Nate and Rick just one stroke back. What a really tight tournament.
Right? It was pretty awesome.
Yeah, super fun to watch. Really just an exciting day out there, guys. We'll have some more disc golf for you soon. Stay tuned, and thanks for watching.
Thanks, guys.
Catch you around.
Bye.